In a case where the funds were transferred from A to B on using the name of the main company collecting funds and which was siphoned off and then did not, the money was not returned. Everybody was in a mess. The banker is in a mess. The main holding company is in a mess. The subsidiary company is in a mess. Everybody is in a mess. And now the even the persons, the poor, persons who looked at the accounts, they are also in a mess. So I think the perceptions should change, and we should look differently at how we act as professionals, advisors. In another international case also, and a company floated in Singapore and taking over a company in New Zealand. It was a very big international case, and the New Zealand Supreme Court finally came to the conclusion that this was a fraudulent act and it was just a cover up. And they had to go behind the scenes, just like in the case of Sullivan and Sullivan. I'm talking about a 200-year-old case. And they went behind the scenes and found that the whole act of structuring of this kind of activity of legal was a camouflage, and they finally penalized the company. So people should look at, yes, business is there, advisors have to be there, they should think differently, they should provide the best facilities to their clients, and they should facilitate good business so they succeed and the advisors and the professionals also succeed. But it should be done in a way in which it protects everybody's interest. That is, and I'm sure today with all the intelligence available in the market, and so it is going to be a big day for a big time for the future. For these kind of people who are trying to camouflage interest, they will be caught, and they will be caught finally. And with there is going to be challenging times. There is a prediction of a lot of trade wars which is going to take place because of the activity of President Trump. There is going to be a lot of trade war because activity of Trump saying about the BRICS, tariffs, etc. And the war still continuing in Ukraine and Russia. The trade war now between China and USA. There is going to be, the future is going to be challenging. And when the future is going to be challenging, and when the future is not going to be so clear, it's going to be slightly smudgy and foggy, I think it is now time for the Indians to take up the reins. This opportunity of giving, the government has been very open. It has jumped from the ground to the first floor to provide opportunities for the Indians. They should now step into their entrepreneurial skill sets. There's a lot of skill sets available in the in the rural areas. And today the government has taken steps to have the innovative labs to be set up in different places all over India, so that they can tap the talent which is available there, put it on different platform and take it forward, so that the small scale industry, the small scale businessmen and the small people who have these kind of skill sets can use their talent to take India forward and produce new goods. Just today I read a person in South Africa has created a polymer using orange peels, through which a arid land can save water over a period of time by using these, the material available which has been created out of this orange peels. So new technologies are available. There are youngsters who are there who can provide this information. And unless we encourage it, it will not happen. And I'm sure that with this new avenues, with the opportunities given by this government, a lot of support is being given by this government. And we should take it forward. Yes, criticism will be there. If you can criticize, you should criticize, because as you only criticize, we will be able to clear and smoothen the edges. That's what they say. You can smoothen the edges, because If we think that whatever we are doing is right, we'll end up in a mess. We will not understand that we are doing certain things which can be avoided and which can be, kept out of the scene. The smoothing the edges is now the time for it. I think we should open our eyes and look into the future and take what the opportunities now given to us rather than rambling about that this can be done, this could be done, that cannot be done, this could be done. Before I conclude this, let me tell you, let me give and digress by looking into the angle of Bihar. We used to be called, there were a number of Bimaru states: Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, and UP. Today, except for Bihar, every other state has taken steps to develop, and they are going very fast. And the GDP, each one is competing to increase the GDP and give better facilities to their state citizens. And now Bihar is the only state left behind. And the government is right by giving them funding, provide them facilities, providing them the opportunities to the Bihar people. If they also join the mainstream, you are looking at a shining India. And what is it? Now Trump is saying, MAGA, make America great again. Let me say, let us make it MEGA. Let us make India great again. We had the best talents before we were destroyed economically. We were the largest exporters and we had the 24% of the world market once upon a time. Let us go back. Let us fight for it. Let us create and let us make it great India again. Thank you.